While things are back to normal along Browns Ferry Road, Wednesday's chaotic gas explosion and fire are still fresh memories.
Oh yes, 3 days later, questions linger about this life-threatening mistake. Calvin Sneed is digging now for answers. Calvin.
Kim, Latricia, we went back to the site today and found witnesses in hopes of learning more about how this happened. And we reviewed the steps put in place to avoid such explosive situations. About the only thing certain right now is that the water company equipment operators who were replacing the fire hydrant were very lucky. Shannon Hamrick and Chris Capley worked together in the building right beside the fire hydrant. They noticed the Tennessee American water workers digging beside the hydrant.
They just looked like they were waiting to see what to do next. They had that fire hydrant I noticed was up out of the concrete.
And then suddenly Ms. Hamrick noticed the backhoe operator reacting.
He ran. I think he heard the hissing and he automatically turned it off and got off of it and ran over back there.
They all ran. They heard the hissing and ran.
Even Ms. Capley knows how dangerous it can be when digging crews cut underground pipes.
These guys are the professionals, and they should know where that stuff is. They should have followed. I don't know whether any guidelines were broken.
And that's our question, too. Folks, this is what's called a locate ticket. Anybody wanting to dig in a certain area has to first call the Tennessee One Call Center to make sure that any underground lines belonging to other utilities are located and marked and avoided once the dig starts. Was that process done properly in this case? Tennessee American filed the locate ticket as required. Chattanooga Gas located and marked its gas line, which was correct. You can still see the locating marks on the ground. If the gas company warned Tennessee American where not to dig, why was the line cut? So far, neither Chattanooga Gas nor Tennessee American wants to discuss that. Here's all the gas company had to say.
We're currently involved in investigating the incident, and so at this time we won't be able to provide any further details.
But is that good enough? This blowtorch of an accident could have been deadly.
They're just luckily no one got killed or hurt. I mean, if they're making mistakes, I mean, that's somebody's life.
Now, this morning, the water company finished up the work repairing the fire hydrant. As for all of these unanswered questions, we're going to keep pressing for answers until we get to the cause.
All right, we know you'll do that for us, Calvin. Thanks so much.